Day 111. Good day. Not a long day. I think by the time I'm done, I will be 13-ish miles today. I am not far from the shelter. I think I'm like half a mile or 3/4 of a mile away from the shelter where I'm going tonight. And last night was so good. We went with Mickey to dinner, went to Captain's Table, I think was the place, and can't even think of what town it was, some small town in New York, and then spent the night in hotel, and I slept like baby. I slept so good, and that is, like I was saying yesterday, one of my biggest missings. I don't think that I just sleep well enough on the trail. When I sleep in the shelter or in my tent, I just wake up like 100 times a night. And started a little bit later today. I think by the time we got to the trailhead was like around 10 o'clock, and there was Cindy was Trail Magic, and I'm like, oh, I wish I was hungry or thirsty. I'm just coming from breakfast, and just still ended up chatting. Ate the cookie. Cookie was good, chocolate chip, and started the day. As far as hiking goes, some ups and downs and some rocks. As I said before, I have done this section. The section I'm doing today is my very first shakedown I did in March before I started trail in April. This was my first overnight hiking 2-day thing that I did with my backpack and most of my gear, kind of seeing how stuff works. And at that time I had different boots, and they did not work like at all. First day I was semi-okay, and second day I was pretty much actively suffering through it. So I retired those boots, and that's how my murals came in play. And today also was the day when you go through lemon squeezer section, which is very popular for day hikers, section hikers. So it's basically a rock formation where between two rocks it's very narrow space, and you go through. If you are not a big person, which I am not, you can, not comfortably, but you can get through. But me and my boulder, we couldn't, of course. So I had to take my boulder off and kind of shimmy down. I don't know, is shimmy the right word? I basically had to nudge my back and my poles along the way, and then get through that way. And tried to take some pictures, but none of them really justify or show the tightness of the place. The water is still pretty scarce. And thank you again, Trail Angels. There was a station with water left at one of the road crossings with quite a few gallons of water, and even a big jug of ice water. So that was really helpful. And I just filled my 2 liters with the water source that was available maybe a mile-ish or a couple miles before. And then again, there will be no water for a bit. And tomorrow morning I will be hitting 1,400 mile mark. I'm just like few miles, I think like 2.5 miles away from accomplishing my 1,400. So what else happened today? Actually, in the morning I was homesick, which had not been on my radar like at all. So I don't know, maybe it was my birthday coming, because sometimes I get homesick around holidays or some events that I just kind of naturally want to be around my family. So this morning I was listening to Latvian songs and trying to connect to that feeling that way. And it worked. It was good. I think it got satisfied in a sense and kind of went away, instead of just being stuffed or still actively presenting itself. And if it comes back, there will be more Latvian music. So yeah, almost to the shelter. enjoying interactions with my people from the outside world. Yesterday was incredible, was Rick coming and treating me to breakfast and then Mickey to dinner, and it's just really present to so much love. And then today somebody I know reached out and they want to interview me, and it's just I don't know, I guess I'm just kind of going to Maine, and to other people it looks like there is so much, I don't know, inspiration probably, that we can do hard things. Just kind of seeing me doing hard things resonates for a lot of people where they are in their life and trying to do whatever their hard things are. So I was not aware that I will be, touching upon that facet of the diamond, so to speak. But I'm really glad that I am, because if I can make a difference in somebody's life, I'm really, really happy for it. And I'm making difference in mine, I'm going through my own healing journey. And it's been good. It's been challenging. There have been days when I've been screaming at worms, and there have been days when I felt almost enlightened, And every time when I get too enlightenedly cocky in my head and my ego goes up, then I get knocked down, and then, okay, so there's a next level of the lesson. Always there's a next level of the lesson. Almost to the shelter. That will be it for today. Tomorrow I will be also crossing the Bear Mountain Bridge. I like that area. It's pretty. I've been there many, many times for different hikes. So we'll see. We'll see what tomorrow brings.